How did you first become interested in bare knuckle boxing, and what drew you to the sport?
Bare knuckle, I've always been interested in. When I discovered bare knuckle was going on, I wasn't sure at first, but it interested me. All my fights are exciting. I have Atlanta's toughest fight of the year. I've had pro fight of the year a couple times, and all of my fights have been nitty gritty, and that's kind of how bare knuckle is. It's hard exchanges. It's a war. It's bloody, and just something about it just excites me and gets me going. I get pumped up for it. It's a thrill. It's up and coming, and it's actually safer on your body than boxing and MMA. And there's not a lot that's pushing me away from doing bare knuckle.
How do you prepare for a fight, both physically and mentally?
Physically, I prepare for a fight. I'm always cutting weight. This fight, I moved up a weight class, so I didn't have to diet so much, and I don't have to cut as much water. So it's actually made for a smoother camp. But as far as physical preparation, I train every day, sometimes twice a day. I take care of my body. I take care of my mind. I meditate. I make sure that I'm physically and mentally prepared. I visualize. And I just do whatever my coach tells me to do to make myself ready. When he says I'm ready, I'm ready.
What sets bare knuckles boxing apart from other combat sports such as boxing or mixed martial arts?
Bare knuckle fighting is a completely different mindset towards fighting. It's a whole other breed of fighter. Most fighters can't do this, let alone fathom themselves doing bare knuckle. It's definitely a different mindset than boxing. You got 2-minute rounds. They're very quick, so you've got not a lot of time to do as much as you can and to be as technical as possible. It's very fast paced. There's no feeling out process. And when you have a bare fist sinking into your body or your face, you start thinking twice about your whole life.
How do you deal with injuries sustained during a fight, and how do you balance your physical health with your desire to compete?
Fighting is a whole balance between taking care of your body and pushing yourself to the limit. And there's a fine line between being able to train and overtraining and hurting your body. Your mind wants to be as prepared as possible, but your body needs to be as adapted as possible. I'm sponsored by Barber Orthopedics, and they do a lot for taking care of me. I do hyperbaric chamber therapy every week. I get seen regularly by doctors. I get PRP. Anything that I need to prepare myself physically and as healthy as possible to get out there, I do. And Barber Orthopedics helps me with that, as well as my other sponsors that are there for me to take care of my body.
Tell us where we can find you on social media, Instagram, and...
Instagram, you can find me under josh.danger.mar. M-A-R-E-R is my last name. And on Facebook, you can find me under my name, Josh Mar, M-A-R-E-R.